What if one of the Bible's most terrifying creatures isn't just a monster, but a fallen angel? The Leviathan, described in fire and fury, may not be what you think. This isn't just a sea serpent. This might be a divine being cast down, waiting beneath the waves. Leviathan, the sea serpent that could be a fallen angel? First introduced in the book of Job, chapter 41, as a terrifying sea creature no man can tame. It breathes fire, its scales are impenetrable, and it strikes fear into warriors. Not even the bravest dare stir it up, but why would God describe a mere animal with such awe? God uses Leviathan to humble Job, essentially saying, if you can't stand before Leviathan, one of my creations, how could you possibly argue with me? But this raises a deeper question. Was God just referring to a physical beast? Or was Leviathan something far more cosmic? In Isaiah 27:1, we see something different. In that day the Lord shall punish Leviathan, the piercing serpent, and he shall slay the dragon that is in the sea. Now we're not just talking about a wild animal. Isaiah calls it a dragon and says it will be destroyed with God's great sword. This is where many theologians speculate. Could Leviathan be more than a monster? Some believe it symbolizes chaos. Others go further, linking Leviathan to a fallen angel, a rebellious force of destruction awaiting judgment. Just like demons and rebellious spirits, Leviathan is doomed for divine punishment. In ancient Hebrew literature, sea monsters like Leviathan symbolize chaos and resistance to God's order. Just like Satan is called a dragon in Revelation, Leviathan could represent an ancient spirit of rebellion, one that God will destroy in the end times. Whether Leviathan was a physical beast or a supernatural entity, one thing is clear: it stood as a symbol of God's unmatched power. So, if even Leviathan trembles before him, what does that say about us? Subscribe for more deep dives into biblical mysteries.